What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rafael. This is VISO'S Travel, and today we have something very, very special to you. Very special. We're gonna travel inside the waves. Yes, and you're thinking, ocean waves? No, no, no. We're gonna travel into the TV waves, and I'm gonna tell you about this right after this. Hi guys, so this is it right here. This is the new Telly TV. This is a brand new TV, and the best way to get a TV is free, F-R-E-E, free TV, free 55-inch 4K HDR TV. And why is this free? Well, keep watching and I tell you. But first, let's open it up and see what we got inside. So let's take, I just got this delivered today, and I guess I wasn't here when it was delivered the last time, because they tried to deliver it before. I guess I didn't realize I got an email from them. So I signed up for this free TV maybe a year ago, close to a year ago, and I never thought I was gonna get it. I thought this was I'm taking a couple of staples out. We have two staples, one on each side. Alright, so let's remove these staples. Two staples on the top. And let's open this thing up. Let's see what we got here. Alright. Alright, so what we got here is a big packing stuff, and we got one leg, and we got the second leg. There are two different colors, and they actually have the letters here to show you which one is which. So this one is the right, this is the left. Okay, what else do we have here? We got the welcome to Telly. And let's see what is on this box. Let's open this box. Alright, so welcome to Telly. We got the quick start guide. We got the power cord. We got some screws for the legs. We got a remote control. It has a little notch on the back. And we got Duracell batteries for the remote control. So let's put that here. What else do we have? Ooh, let's see, what is this? Oh my goodness. Wow, look at this. We got a Android TV, HD Android streaming device. So if you don't have a streaming device already, it comes with a streaming device, an HD streaming device. I do have a streaming device already from TiVo, and I believe it's HD already. So I'll probably be putting this upstairs. But yeah, you get a streaming device as well. So let's see what else we have here. Let's remove this big fucking, look, is well packed, very well packed. Look at this, very well packed. Okay, so now according to the instructions, let's remove. This is protecting the screen inside, as I can say, very well packed, very well packed. Alright, what else do we have here? And I think we are ready to see the TV. So what they say is to remove this going up. So let's remove this going up. It's supposed to be done with 2 people. There we go. We got. There we go. And now you can kind of see the TV already. Kind of see the TV. One packing area now and another pack out. Putting the screws on the leg. This is the right leg, and on the bottom of the screen, over here, show them the L right there. So it shows you which leg will go in there. So there is an L on one leg and there is an R on the other leg. You know which one will go in which one. So right now I'm putting the right leg, okay, and now I'm gonna put in the left leg. Let's remove the plastic. This is very well protected. It has a lot of things in the corner. Very well packed, I will have to say. So there we go, guys. I know guys, the feeling of taking a plastic off an electronic is the best. There's the plastic taken out, and now we're gonna do the same thing from the bottom. And this is the reason why this TV is free, because this bottom screen, the bottom screen is used to show advertising. So you do not supposed to be blocking this bottom screen, because that's why the TV is free. It's going to be advertising on this bottom screen. And this little notch that you see here, that is a camera that you can use for gaming and for other applications that the TV has. And as well as over here on the top, they have sensors to see how many people are watching TV in the house. And of course for the gaming as well. So let's take this thing out. Alright guys, I'm about to push power right here. Alright, and see what we got. There we have it, Telly. And that's how you call television in England. Let's go see the Telly. We are all gonna see the Telly. So let's see what we got. So let me, okay, there's some graphics, okay. All right, so it's 1:05 right now. So let's see how long it takes to do the whole setup. Sorry, it's 2:05 right now. Let's see how long it takes to do the whole setup. Oh, look at that! It has LEDs on the back, guys. Look at that. They got blue LEDs on the back of the TV. Man, that gives it a little nice touch. Okay, so we have a get started right there. So press and hold A to enable audio, or I just go get started. There we go. So now it's pairing the remote control. There we go. So as you can see, the remote control now is not flashing. Now I'm gonna set up the wireless. So give me a second while I set that up. All right, so now it's doing some upgrades, upgrading your Telly, and learn more about what we offer. And it looks like it's showing us a little bit of what Telly is all about. How TV has come from nothing to now. And on the bottom of the screen, as you can see, is the get started, pairing the remote, network connection, software update. So it tells us what is going on. So right now it's at 5%, 6%.
For a revolution.
7%. So I'm gonna pause it here and I come back when it's finished. Alright, the Telly download has finished, 100% complete. Now it's installing the preparing. So it is 2:15 right now. So since I turned it on, it has passed 10 minutes. So now it's installing the OS. It's 99% right now. So
dumb. It's time for a revolution.
So now we have to wait to see what it does. 100%. Okay. So now it's restarting, and it's 2:19 right now. 2:19, and the TV is restarting. So not bad. Not bad setup. And I think it's gorgeous with the little blue on the back. So now we're waiting for it to come up. The bottom screen is still up. The top screen is restarting. Okay, so now the bottom screen went off, and looks like it's restarting here in just 1 second here. There it is. So now it's 2:20. So 15 minutes so far. And let's see what we get once it comes up. Yeah, now both the screens have synced together. Check that out. That is pretty cool. And let's see what we get now. I'm waiting to see. Okay, there we go. There's the blue LED. And there's the Telly again. Well, let's see what we got. Okay, now it's checking for the updates again. Upgrading your Telly. It's automatically updating to the latest version. So let's see if we have anything else. We are about to leave here, so we may have to come back later to finish the setup. But let's see what happens here. Okay, so now it looks like he's installing the apps, and it's preparing to install the apps. So the apps should go on the bottom screen.
It's time
So
for a revolution.
let's see what we got. So see, whenever I push volume 0, it actually appears on the bottom of the screen. So all the setup, look at that. See, look at the volume comes up on the bottom of the bottom screen. So that's kind of neat. So it's installing the apps, it's preparing. It's 1% complete. Well, after the downloading of the apps, now we get to a privacy screen. You click on next. And you can download the TV app on your phone. I believe I already have that, but I don't know if that might be a new one, so let me do that. Yeah, that app is already on my phone. That was just the regular Telly app. So now let's start and let's see what it does. Look at that. Now the second screen is coming alive.
Is this the fight card of the year?
So we got that. Let me mute that. And now on the bottom, as you can see, there's wood lining. And let's see, there's the weather. There's the NBA scores. And at the end there's the ads. So if I push B, that app will come to the TV on the top. As you can see, whatever is on the bottom there, if you want more information, you can push B and it comes up. So now if I go to the bottom again, then we go to weather, and if it's a push OK, the weather opens up a little bit more. Okay, so now if I push back, the NBA scores, then you push OK, and you can see the different scores. So very, very cool. Entertainment Weekly, if I push it, it comes up. And if I click on it now, it goes on the top, Entertainment Weekly, as you can see. So whatever I see on the bottom, if I want to read more, it shows up on the top. So it's very, very, very cool information. Now, if I push the home button on the remote, it goes back to the Telly thing. If I click on the input, the inputs come up on the bottom of the screen. If I click the menu button over here on the bottom, the menu comes on the top, and that is mood lining. If I click on the mood lining, there's the colors. This is the different colors that I can put in on the back. So I can do green, I can do cyan, I can do magenta, I can do yellow, I can do orange, and violet, and of course white, and I like the blue myself. And then you can do the brightness in here. You can make it more bright or less bright, and you can enable it or disable it on it there. So then there's the network, there's the picture brightness, you know, your settings, your usual settings. The sound with the built-in sound bar that is in there in the middle. Then we have the HDMIs. Then we got the remote control, accessibility, and all of that. So right now the TV is set up, and as you can tell, if you want to use the bottom screen, you push this button and this button lights up. If you want to do the top one, you push the top button, that button lights up, and then you'll be able to control the top of the screen. Now if you want to turn it off, if you push it once, the TV goes off. If you push it twice, no, if you hold it, then both of them go off. So you can have it just the ads going all the time and the TV off, like this. Or you can have it on, or you can have it completely off. You cannot turn off that part while the TV is on. If the TV is on, the bottom part will have to be on, because that's how they make the money. So very cool so far. So let me do a little bit more digging and I come back on. Alright, so I found a few more things here. If I go on the bottom screen and I push up, then we get the inputs right there. Then we get the TV tuner. It does have a TV tuner on the back, and it has a couple of, you know, the inputs, the 3 HDMIs as well. Then music, you can have Live One, Spotify, and Vivo, and it does use a free account if you have a Spotify account. Then we got the game room. You can use the remote control or the motion control. Then video calling with Zoom, and if I click that, the camera should open. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Allowed. See, now always allowed. Okay, and now the camera should open, as you can see. Now the camera right there is open. So if you think they're seeing you, that is not true. They only see you if you have the camera on. So that is very cool. So now let's leave the call and let's see what else we can. We do the video call, and they do have fitness, and then you have the settings for the bottom, so that you see the settings that will show up on the top if you are on the top screen. Back here you can do the same with the boot lighting, the timers, the network, the picture, the sound, and everything else. Everything else that was on the top, now you have access on the bottom.
So I can do 2 at once.
Right, my daughter's gonna play bunny hop, so let's see what it's all about. Okay, we're turning on the camera. Okay, get in there. Get in there in front of the camera. Come on, hop. Get it. Well, there you go. That is a cool game. She got 3 on her first try, so pretty cool that you can use the TV for some games. All right, I did not plug in the Android device that came with it, because, like I mentioned, I do have a TiVo Android TV. So this is my TiVo Android TV, using it with my TiVo remote. But that's the experience that you will get. You know, it's also an Android deal, so of course it will be the same concept. As you can see, let's see if we can find something. Netflix, for example. There's a Netflix. Very good. I mean, the picture is amazing.
What's the problem?
Let me push the volume button. I actually seen this movie today. That was an interesting movie for sure. And this new one, the Back in Action, is pretty good as well. But now, let me go back to home, and this comes back to the Telly beta. All right, and this TV on this side, it has the HDMI, it has the network, it has 2 USBs and 1 digital out and 1 coaxial right there. And if you see down there, that's where the power is, over there. And then, and of course the LEDs are all around there. And on this side it has a volume rocker right there, volume rocker, and a power as well. And of course the nice soundboard, beautiful. And of course, if you're thinking about getting this TV, remember this TV, it is higher than a 55-inch TV, because of course it has the bottom screen that you have to be there. And yeah, like I say, it has these little sensors on the top, and it has the camera. As you can see, the camera is turned off, and the speakers, they actually sound very, very well. So what do you guys think? Oh my God, that is beautiful, beautiful doggy right there. What do you guys think about this TV? For a free TV, I believe if you break anything, any of the rules and violations, if you cover up that screen, if you don't follow their directions, you have to pay $1,000, and they do ask for a credit card in advance in order to verify your identity. You don't get charged anything. I haven't got charged a single penny, but if you violate their terms, they can charge you $1,000. So don't violate their terms. I mean, I've been playing with the TV. I didn't even notice the bottom screen. Whenever you're watching TV, you don't really notice that. So tell me what you think. If you have any questions about it, please put it down in the comments. And until I see you again, life is short. Travel more. Watch TV a little more.